What up? I'm not doing 2 chapters in one video no more. I'm gonna make chapter 197 directly after this video. Like, subscribe for that type shit. But what up? We got Fairy Tale 100 Years Quest chapter 196. Originally, you would think that I wouldn't talk about this because this is an Elfman fight. Elfman has never been someone to have a banger of a fight. Mira, you know I really had to do this for Mira, you know. What can I say? Where there's milk, there's chocolate. But anyways, what's the name? Elfman never had banger fights. But this chapter can be concluded in 4 words. Who they feeling like? Because we start this off, Elfman has supposedly beat Dude, who was the counteract of Hot Eye. I think that's what Dude name in Irrational says. Dude that talk about love. Elfman had beat the fairest version of that guy. So supposedly, Dude got back up and he like, you think I'm through? You think I'm through with you? And I'm happy that he wasn't finished off right then and there, because these fights have been very short. I'm talking about Ferris goons have been bottom of the barrel, but they have been, but like, okay, they looked impressive against the Irrational Says. Some of them looked impressive against the Irrational Says. But it's the Irrational Says. Who honestly expected a lot from them? Not me. Only one I expected a lot out of was Cobra. And who was the ones that was hooping? Cobra and Spinner. And fucking Spinner. But anywho, now Elfman, he on the ropes, he getting dragged into the earth, and this man, little brother, he call out Big Sis fighting Shorty that be melting people. She fighting a Logia devil fruit user right now. She already got a hand swool where she throwing them, but we never been the type to worry about Mira over here. I'm sorry. Mira do not lose. Mira just don't take L's for real. So she throwing them with Shorty, and Shorty melting her. She doing her little gimmick and everything. And she like, oh yeah, this is demon acid. You don't really got nothing. And then Mira being cold, being sexy as always, she says, demon, huh? It's my favorite kind of food. B-Shift. She was fighting in her base form, by the way. No magic. Just throwing hard bitches. Just throwing hard bitches from that point on. But, well, from that point and before. Type shit. But yeah, so she finally shifted into her go-to mode. And she throwing them. She's still getting melted though. And she fighting against Shorty that's using the abilities, and she like, you can't hit me. I'm sorry. That just. And then Mira pulls a thing where I don't know when this happened, because even with Elfman, where the way that he had beat Dude that was using the love, the way that he had supposedly beat Dude before, and we gonna see him pull some bullshit later. He didn't even look at a monster. Hot Eye, he used a form that we never seen before. And then Hot Eye was like, when did you copy a monster like that? And he was like, oh, I made it up. Who was these Fairy Tale niggas feeling like, bro? Who? What is going on right now? We had Gray. I'm still not over what Gray did. Fire make, burning your ice, turning your ice into fire, but not literal fire. It's still ice. It's just fiery ice, but it's not hot. What the fuck was he doing? Fire make magic? Slayer magic at that, by the way. It had Devil Slayer properties at that too. I'm not over what Gray did. Wendy performed. Wendy always performs though. What can I say? What can I say? Wendy always performs. Spinner was acting out of character. I mean, he ain't a Fairy Tale nigga though. Who else in Fairy Tale was just acting completely out of ordinary? Juvia was acting out of ordinary, just like her husband. What the, like, who was these niggas feeling like, bro? But anyways, I guess. But Mira, she takes a form of one of the Tartaros members. I didn't know she had that in her, but it makes sense. But at the same time, I thought they had to eat these opponents, or at least defeat them. It makes sense that I'm still not over Elfman. You didn't fight a monster like that. You just thought of some bullshit. Make this man S-Class immediately. Make this man S-Class immediately, right? Not today. But Mirror be shifted to the shorty that was using the macro abilities, where basically she could command you to do something and you have to follow that rule. She always ends up fighting characters like that. That's interesting. Fairy Tail has a very, like, when you fight a certain gimmick one time in Fairy Tail, you most likely not gonna get away from that gimmick. And I'm noticing that now. Gray with the illusionary abilities and things like that, like, you not gonna stray away from that archetype of character that you gotta go against. But she used the rules and she like, all right, I macro you need to use your powers against yourself. They don't work, obviously. Like, I don't know what she thought she was cooking with that. And then she like, all right, I macro you to stand still. She runs up, she tries to hit shorty. Low gear double fruit user, you gotta work on your hockey, young blood. It didn't work. But so shorty, she get Mirror on the rope. She like, I don't know why you thought that was gonna work, but these is terrible shots you putting up. Get back in the lab. You need at least Conqueror's hockey against me. But we cut back to Elfman, and he's sinking in the earth still today. There's a panel where he like, and then we cut to see that he was looking at Alderaan. Who the fuck is this nigga feeling like? Looked at Alderaan, said, Beast arm transformation, Wood Dragon God. Bitch, what? Like, yo, like, that's not your bag. So are you just a Dragon Slayer now? I mean, we needed something. The whole town is becoming dragonized. I guess that's one way you do it. But at that point, he might as well be a Dragon Eater. This is Dragon Eater Elfman. How did you just look at a Dragon God and go, I like that. Give me more. I can't snap my fingers. I don't know why I attempted that. Boogie woogie. Beast arm. Like, that's broken as fuck. I don't know when he became that type of character. Genuinely, I don't know when he unlocked that type of power. Last big thing I remember from Elfman, he was whining in Totaro's art because he blew up the guild. But did he do anything? He probably did something semi-major in Alvarez, because Elfman is one of those main characters. Let's not get it twisted. I'm not trying to play you. I'm just trying to say, when did you start just bullshit? Like, when did the creator love you so much? When did the creator just start messing with you so much, bro? Where is these power-ups coming from? But okay. Then we cut away to Mirror. This is expected of Mirror, kinda, not really. Where she like, well, the love nigga got defeated, by the way. But we see Mirror, we cut away to Mirror, and Mirror looking at Shorty, she like, alright, if you can't hurt you, but I like your abilities, give me more of that. B shift. Well, demon shift. She turning into Shorty. Now it's melt versus melt. You would think that because Shorty said, oh, you really think my own powers are gonna work against me? I guess it's just that she can't hurt herself. But if someone else has her powers, they can hurt her. They can melt someone that can melt themselves. This don't make no sense. This don't make no sense now that I'm saying it out loud. Fairy Tail never made sense. Whatever, nigga. Whatever. Demon shift. She stomped Shorty, and that's just that. Who is these Fairy Tail niggas feeling like? This is ridiculous. Like, this is borderline ridiculous. Because Beast shift, Mirror, I thought that you had to beat the opponent at least. I thought you, forget being, I'm under the impression that you be eating your opponents. I thought you had to eat your opponent at least. Why did you just... You didn't pull that last fight, I think. You just looked at your opponent and said, shotting gun, and became them? What's up with all these copy abilities nowadays? I just did the Ordeal review. Like, subscribe for that if you read Ordeal. If you don't read Ordeal, go read Ordeal. It's on Webtoon. It's top 3 series on that app right now, by the way. It's got a Street Fighter collab too, I think. It's fire as fuck. But go read that, then go check out the video. You feel me? But we just seen that bro got copy abilities, and now we got these two out of nowhere, completely out of left field, coming in with shots they never took in practice. Why are you just throwing shit? I mean, you got to, because look at who they fighting. I understand it, but damn. And it's not even like he even bothered trying to give him a good explanation on how they got it. He literally just saying, I just wanted to do it, so I did it. That's just how that go. Okay. Yeah, let's get this rolling. I'm gonna end this video off, and we gonna go to chapter 197. If you see this first, you probably gonna see this first. You see this first, go fuck with that video. Y'all boys stay safe though. I'm out.